Namaste and welcome to my channel Deepa's Universe. Today I will talk about another four lagnas Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. How will be your August 2024? So, before I begin, I would like to give a very brief analysis that I've done for August for all the lagnas. As you can see, Saturn has already got retrograde on 30th June, and not just it has got retrograde in Aquarius sign, but it has entered in the nakshatra of Jupiter, which is Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra. If you notice, Rahu is there in the Pisces sign, which is ruled by Jupiter, and its exaltation sign of Venus. Whereas Rahu is currently in the nakshatra of Saturn, which is Uttara Bhadrapad nakshatra. And here Jupiter is currently transiting in the sign of Venus, which is Taurus sign. So there is a connection which is forming between Rahu, Saturn, and Jupiter in August, and we have to even interlink Venus over here. So Venus will be transiting from Leo to Virgo sign in the August. So we have to conclude the overall analysis like this. The major events will be given by Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, and Venus. So most of you will see these results according to these situations going on. Now, whosoever has got Saturn retrograde in their chart, this time period will be very beneficial for you, except for if there is something very critical in your chart regarding Mahadasha, Antar, and Pradantadasha, or your Saturn is aspected by some other or conjunct by some other cruel planet like Mars, Rahu, Sun, then things can change. Now we'll begin with Leo. For Leo Lagnas, you will see your Saturn is currently transiting in the seventh house. It is getting retrograde. So we will first understand the interlink. Rahu is there in the currently in your eighth house, which is in the nakshatra of Saturn, and Saturn is in the nakshatra of Jupiter, which is transiting currently in your 10th house. So there is an interlink between Jupiter, Saturn, and your Rahu. So 7th, 8th, and 10th house are getting interlinked and affected. With that, along with that, we see Venus is transiting in the Leo sign from 31st July till 25th August in the first house, and then it will enter its debilitation sign in the second house, Virgo Rashi. So, what effect you are going to see at this time period? Many of you, if your Mahadasha Antar is of Saturn, Rahu, Jupiter, or Venus, you will see that suddenly, because of certain situations happening in your marital life, okay, or because of your marital life or your partnership, any kind of partnership or marital life, you will see that burden, that pressure which is coming from your partnership, and the transformations that are coming in your marriage or any kind of business part, anything that is going to affect your career and status at this time period. And because of it, it will somewhere affect your mind, your physical self, and later it will even affect your family environment and money, finances too. Even it can affect your food habits. So these are the scenarios which you will see at this time for all the Leo Lagna people. Depending on this is exactly I'm talking about Lagna. If it is your moon sign, then it will immensely affect your mind. Okay, so this is the interlink which is forming. So I have given you the brief idea what exactly you are going to see at this time period. Even the health issue, the major thing that will come in your life at this time will be the health issues, and even the debts and the troubles, fights that are going to come in your life through partnership, because of which your job, your career will be affected. Now I would talk about Mars too. Mars will be transiting in the Taurus sign till 26th August, and on 26th August this Mars will enter Gemini sign. Mars being the lord of your ninth house and your fourth house. So your ninth and fourth house lord becomes very beneficial in this case. So this planet, when it will transit in your 10th house somewhere and will be conjunct with Jupiter, both are beneficial for each other, because so for the Leo Lagna, you will see that because your Mars is getting conjunct with Jupiter in the 10th house, so somewhere many of you will change your career or switch from your education to a new job. So there will be a change in your career, there could be a rise of status in your career, or maybe after completing your higher education you start a new job. This is also possible for several of you at this time. Many will even start their higher education if the Mahadasha Antar Pratintar is of Mars or Jupiter. When this Mars will enter Gemini sign on 26th August, there you will have to be little critical about how you are communicating with the friends and colleagues. Most of the time when Mars is there in the Gemini sign, because it's the inimical sign for Mars, here Mars is unable to take right decision to how communicate with anyone, whether in writing or whether in speaking. The person becomes very harsh while in any kind of interaction. So here in the 11th house, socially, when you are interacting with anyone, whether with your friends or colleagues, you need to keep in check your words and your behavior. Your straightforward attitude of bluntly speaking with your social network and friends can get you in some kind of trouble. So you need to keep in check of all this. Then talking about, as I have already discussed, Jupiter is already transiting in your 10th house. So somewhere many of you will see a boost in your career at this time, and that boost will somewhere increase your financial sources. Somewhere it will even help you in any kind of improvement in your home life and peace. You can even enjoy with your family members at this time, some party, someone can get married, or maybe in your family, not you, someone can get married at this time, party or any kind of ritual can be there. Maybe someone buy car, vehicle, or even property at this time. So there is an expansion in family, expansion of finances at this time. Now talking about sun will be there in the Cancer sign till 16th August. After that it will enter Leo sign. So till the time it is there in the Leo sign, you will see that till the time this sun is there in the Cancer sign till 16th August, because it is going 12 places away in the 12th house, many of you might travel at this time with the Mahadashanta Pratintaras of sun, and may even do lot of expenditure. So you have to be very careful about your health and expenditures and even travels. While traveling also, you can face nausea or headache, because certain health issues which are related with the Surya sun are nausea, headache, vomiting, and these situations can come. So while traveling, you have to be a little bit cautious and some expenditures till 16th August. After 16th August, when this sun will be there in the first house, your pride and your prestige will somewhere increase, and maybe your intellect also. So all those people who were looking for any kind of major decision to be taken in their life related to career, education, children, marriage, finances, this will be the right time to use your intellect in a proper manner after 16. Similarly, talking about Mercury, which is lord of your 11th house and your second house, so both the financial houses, money houses, Lord will be transiting from the Leo sign, the first house. So somewhere money is about to come in your life through your own efforts, through your own intelligence at this time. And maybe some of you, you might even start a new work, a new business, or any kind of new work at this time for increasing your finances. Okay. So when Mercury will get retrograde on 5th August, there you will use your intellect in a very different manner, in a very cryptic manner, to maybe increase your finances. So some of you, as I said, can start their own venture. Any new business can be started at this time. Even Sun will be favoring in taking right decision in your life, either in the field of business or any career which you want to initiate at this time. Similarly, when this Mercury will enter Cancer sign on 22nd August, there you will see that when it goes into the 12th house, this 11th house lord in the 12th house will help you in gaining money through foreign multinational company or foreign people, client. There you will get connected with foreign people, foreign clients. So money will be coming from the other people different countries or MNCs or hospital, or if you are into any kind of export import, from there also you can do trading and investment and earn out of it. So this is the analysis of Leo Lagna. Now we'll begin with Virgo Lagna. For Virgo Lagna people, you will see that your Lagna Lord Mercury is currently transiting from the uh, you know uh, 12th house. So if your Lagna Lord and your 10th house Lord are transiting from the 12th house from 19 July till 22nd August, there you will see many of you will shift to new countries or new different states for their career. Okay, many of you might start their career in foreign lands or even export import business. They can start their career in different states. So these are the possibilities for many of you. Even this could be loss of your job also, career also at this time, depending on your Mahadasha and Pratyanta Dasha, because the situation is both in favor and in your favor or against the situation which is forming right now. Because 10th house lord going 12th house can be favorable if your Mahadasha Antar and Pitantar is favoring you, so it can help you in going towards the foreign lands, and it can even make you leave one job and enter any other career path. So both the things are possible at this time. Then talking about when this Mercury will get retrograde on 5th August, you will see there is certain problem coming either in your documentation work, the visa work or the passport work which you are doing right now, and many of you can even see problems in their communication, mode of communication, the way you are traveling over there also. You can see some documentation problem or even miscommunication that can happen while traveling also. So there can be certain situations which you need to keep in check, especially while traveling, any documentation or any communication which is happening. Even for those people who are into their career, there also, when you are going to any new place or you are shifting to new place, you need to keep in check how you are interacting with the people in your in your new environment, in your new job profession, because this Mercury retrograde can create problem for you, and many of you will get separated. This is for sure at this time because of the transit of Mercury and then retrogression of it on 5th August. Then on 22nd August, this Mercury will enter the Cancer sign 11th house. So this is the best time for many of you. Though Mercury here in the Cancer sign gives average result, but still you will see gains are coming to your way. You are getting opportunities in your life from all the direction. Your desires are getting fulfilled. New friend circle, especially if the Mahadasha Antar is of Mercury. Then talking about Sun. Sun being the lord of your 12th house will be firstly transiting from the 11th house till 16th August. After 16th August, it will enter 12th house Leo sign. So Sun being the lord of 12th house, when it will be there in the 11th house, it is the best position for Surya, Sun in the 11th house. So many of you, so as I told you about Virgo Lagna, about how your Mercury will be transiting and affecting. Similarly, Sun, when it will be there in the Cancer till 16th August, it will bring opportunities from foreign lands. And when it will enter Leo sign from 16th August, you will see your 12th house has become very strong. So if the Mahadashantar Pratantar is of Surya, Sun, then many of you can travel, some expenditure can come, and even at this time you need to keep in check of your headache and nausea which can happen while traveling. So be aware of it, be aware of the health issues, because expenditures can mostly come because of the transit of Sun in the 12th house, which is not so beneficial, especially for the expenditures on health issues, and even that can be troublesome time for your father also. So now talking about Jupiter. Jupiter is currently transiting in your 9th house. 9th house Jupiter increases the luck from all the dimension, and along with Jupiter, Mars here will also get conjunct, because Mars is also transiting in the Taurus sign till 26th August. After that, Mars will enter in the Gemini sign. So both the Jupiter and Mars conjunction in the 9th house will be very transformative for you, for the Virgo Lagnas. It will be transformative in your luck, and the transformation in your luck will be very favorable, especially for initiating something new in your life. Okay, many of you can travel to pilgrimages, or some travel could be there on the daily basis, and luck will favor you. So many of you can even learn something about dharma or spirituality at this time. Someone can do puja, or a child can be born at this time. A new person can enter your life as a child. Okay, even as a guru, someone can enter your life. So this is a very good time, and even Mars transiting in the ninth house conjunct with Jupiter will be very beneficial for all the Virgo Lagnas. After that, when Mars will enter into the Gemini sign in your 10th house, there it will be bringing a lot of hurdles in your career, especially due to your communication, documentation work, and how you speak and write, because Mars in Mercurian sign is very becomes very critical, especially just because it's the enemical sign. So Mars becomes very rash when it's in the Mercurian sign. So this kind of person doesn't know how to speak, how to write. Maybe they are very harsh in writing, they are very cruel while speaking. They are not soft in their tone. So this is the major issue which you see when Mars is there in the Mercurian sign. Mercury is getting affected by Mars. They are very impulsive at times, also taking quick decision, being very harsh. So you can become very harsh in your career, so because of which lot of hurdles can come, or because of hurdles you can become very harsh in your career. That could be the situation. So you need to be calm after 26th August. Then Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is currently transiting in your 7th house, while Ketu is transiting in your first house. So first house, Ketu is getting aspect of Jupiter. So most of the things which were happening with your health or your mind situation is calming down. While Mars is transiting in your 7th house, Rahu is transiting in your 7th house, and Rahu being in the nakshatra of Saturn, which is currently transiting and retrograde in your 6th house, and Rahu is sitting in the sign which is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is currently transiting in your ninth house, and even Saturn will be there in the nakshatra of Jupiter, Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra. So there is an interconnection. Sixth, seventh, and ninth house are getting interconnected. Some changes are coming in your married life, in your daily routine work life, in your health, all the situations. So I see improvement in that, because ultimate result is going to be given by the Jupiter sitting in the ninth house. So your partnership is improving, your marriage is improving, chances of getting married, then improvement in your career, improvement in your health. These are the improvements I see at this time. People who have taken any kind of loan and debts, for them also this time can bring certain good situations and changes. Their luck is favoring at this time, and because when luck favors you, definitely your spouse is going to favor you, your luck is favoring you, your home life is favoring you. So somewhere you will see some beautiful changes at this time, good changes. Now after that, when I talk about Saturn is retrograde, and there is an interlink between Rahu, Saturn, and Jupiter forming at this time. And most importantly, Rahu is sitting in the exaltation sign of Venus, while Jupiter is transiting in the Taurus sign, which is ruled by Venus. So Venus is also somewhere affecting it, and Venus will be transiting from the sign Leo in the 12th house from 31st July till 25th August. Many of you will see, because Venus being the lord of your ninth house and lord of your second house, some changes, some luck favoring you at this time, especially in terms of money and expenditure. So many of you can travel with your family. Long distance travel at this time can happen, and even many of you can get very spiritual and dharmic. Okay, you start listening to some guru or some dharmic pravachan at this time, or you may visit a pilgrimage. Many of you can even spend a lot for your family enjoyment and all those things. And even this can even bring separation from your family at this time. Even separation, maybe you go somewhere from your family for higher education or pilgrimage. This could be the reason. Then Venus will enter when Virgo sign, debilitated sign of Venus on 25th August. So when this Venus, being the lord of your ninth house and second house, will enter the first house where it gets debilitated, but still ninth house lord is going in the, so somewhere it will give good result. So you will see luck is favoring you, and now things are slowly improving in your life. From 25th August, you will see luck. Your father, your gurus, your mentor, everybody is favoring you. Many of you might start mm, earning they can start fresh at this time to earn more in their life. Finances can improve, some changes can come all of a sudden, some new member can enter in their life, and even many of you will see that you may travel to pilgrimages especially, and may even join some higher education courses, masters and PhD degree at this time. Then talking about Mars, I have already discussed that Mars will be there in the Taurus sign with Jupiter conjunct together till 26th, and then it will enter the Gemini sign. So most probably you will see beautiful transformation happening for the Virgo Lagna people in August. So it's a very good time, utilize it. You may even see certain good changes, especially for the initiation of either your career, your service, your business, or even you can get married at this time. Okay. Now talking about Libra Lagna. For Libra Lagna, you will see your Lagna Lord is transiting on the Leo sign. So your Lagna Lord, not just it's the Lagna Lord, but it's the 8th house Lord also. So firstly, it will be transiting from your 11th house Leo sign till 25th August. After that, it will enter Virgo sign from 25th August, which is a debilitation sign for Venus. And because it's the debilitation sign and Venus will be entering the 12th house, so being the Lord of the 8th house and the first house, when it enters the 11th house, so definitely all of a sudden you will see a lot of your desires getting fulfilled, some opportunities coming your way, your gains are increasing, your social circle will also be very friendly and you will enjoy with them. So it will be a big change, especially coming all of a sudden in your way at this time, and this will even be very transformative for your personality too. Okay, and you can be center of attraction at this time, someone in among your social network, friends, colleagues. But after 25th August, many of you will travel, suddenly have to travel for something, or may even not just travel, but have to spend your money for something, for either for your work or for your personality, for your health. You have to spend something, and that expenditure can come for your own, for your own self development, for your health, or even sudden transformation or shift to new place. Okay, those expenditures can come all of a sudden in your life. Talking about Mars, Mars being the Lord of your 7th house and your 2nd house becomes double markage. So being the 2nd and 7th house Lord, somewhere when it will transit from the Taurus sign in the 8th house conjunct with Jupiter, this time will be very critical, very somewhere disturbing for your marriage and relationship, family affairs, finances, and even your business. Why I'm saying that? Because 8th house ultimately is a bad house. It will even turn good, but after giving hurdles and problem in your marital life, in your business partnership, in your finances and family, then only this conjunction of Mars with Jupiter will give you result, ultimate result. Maybe after hurdles, you see rise in your inheritance or joint income or the financial investment that you have done. Even in your family, suddenly some hurdle can come. That situation could be because of certain health issues to any of the member in your family, or even to your near and dear ones, maybe your siblings, or this could be problems or health issues coming from your in either from your family member or your spouse too. Okay, so these are the situations which are forming in August for Libra Lagna. Now when this Mars will enter Gemini sign on 26th August in the 9th house, being the Lord of your 7th and 2nd house, you will see your luck is favoring for marriage, and even not just for marriage, but if you want to expand your family at this time, your luck will be favoring you. But you need to keep in check how you are interacting with your father and your gurus and mentors and bosses, because this is the time when you can be little harsh with your father or bosses or mentors at this time. So you need to keep in check of your communication, else most of the things look really good, especially as I said, health issue could be the major problem for Libra Lagna people in the month of August. Then talking about Saturn retrograde. Saturn is currently retrograde in your 5th house. Now Saturn retrograde in the 5th house Aquarius sign will be in the nakshatra of Jupiter, Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, while Jupiter is transiting in your 8th house. Rahu is transiting in the Pisces sign in your sixth house and in the nakshatra of Saturn, which is Uttara Bhadrapad nakshatra. So the interconnection is forming between Saturn, Rahu, and Jupiter, while Jupiter is sitting in the Taurus sign ruled by Venus, and Rahu is transiting from the exaltation sign of Venus. So there is an interconnection forming. So most of the results of Saturn retrograde, Rahu, and Jupiter will be interconnected. So how it will be interconnected? Let's discuss that. For all those people who have got Saturn retrograde in your chart, so this time could be very beneficial for you, especially because it is getting retrograde. But for all those people who have got direct Saturn, there you can see certain problems and delays are coming at this time. For all those who have got Saturn retrograde, you will see that certainly this time can bring major changes, especially in your daily routine to work life, some changes in the life of your children that can come, even those who have taken loans and anything on loan, there also certain situations can come, some kind of changes, and those changes can be very quick and transformative, and it can even bring lot of hurdles, okay, and even problems along with it. So you need to keep in check of the situation which currently you are going through. Maybe you face the problem at this time, or your children face the problem in their education. If you are you are into your bachelor's, then there also you can face the same situation. If you are into any kind of services job in your daily life, you can face problems due to your creativity and intelligence. Maybe somebody pushes you to learn more in your life, to be more hardworking and give more time in your career. So this could be the expectation in your daily life, in your career, that you give more time to your work. So you have to be more dedicated, more hardworking, and some troubles can come for your daily life, related to your career, related to your children, and even in relationship. This can be the time where you see some problems are coming in your love relationship. Even for those who are into education, you are also going to see certain troubles which are suddenly coming in your intellect, okay. So you are not able to study properly, so you have to focus and be more disciplined at this time. Now talking about, because I have discussed about Rahu, Ketu is currently transiting in your 12th house. Now Ketu is getting aspect of Jupiter. So many of you were trying to travel to foreign countries for maybe higher education or for career. Now things will be in your favor. You can get the opportunity to travel for higher education or career. Maybe you shift with your spouse, so your visa work and your documentation work will be done in with ease. And not just that, but along with all this situation, even a lot of changes are going to come, transformations are going to come, because 12th house even talks about sudden changes, okay, transformations, not just travels. So travels and expenditures are going to come definitely. And even this, there could be a reason for the expenditures. Maybe, as I said, health issues are also one of the major situations which can come for Libra Lagna, for either their spouse or their any of the family member can face health issues, because of which your expenditures can rise. So I would suggest, like, this August month look really critical in terms of your health issues, fights, loans and debts, and expenditures because of it, and travels because of it. So you have to be little bit cautious in these areas. Now, because I have discussed most of the planets, and talking about now Sun being the lord of your 11th house, will be transiting from the Cancer sign till 16th August in the 10th house. So many of you might get separated from their father, or even their father can go far apart from for their career purpose or something. They can go far from them, and many of you will earn money or gain money through social network in their career. This is also possible. Their name and fame will rise in their career. And when this Sun will enter Leo sign on 16th August, you will see your social network is expanding. You are getting more name and fame. Your elder siblings can get name and fame, and their they can even get government jobs at this time, okay. This time looks really favorable if your Sun Mahadashantar Pitantar is going on. Talking about Mercury, Mercury is currently transiting from the Leo sign on 19th July. And because Mercury being the lord of your ninth house and 12th house. So mostly it talks about a lot of travels, especially to foreign countries. So if Mahadasha Antarpitantar is of Mercury in your life and you are Libra Lagna people, then you can travel to foreign countries at this time. Mercury will be transiting in the Leo sign. Okay, that's the 11th house from 19 July till 22nd August. After that, it will enter Cancer sign. So many of you can, for your gains, for your higher education, for a lot of money, you can travel to foreign countries. You can get source of income from foreign countries or far away places through higher education or career or consultation or any kind of connection which you will make with the foreign people. You will gain lot of money, finances, and even your social network as a client, they can be very favorable for you at this time, even because Mercury will be getting retrograde from 5th August. So for all those people who are looking for increasing their social network or increasing their gains, you need to check what kind of communication you are doing from 5th August with your social network, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your clients, because any kind of miscommunication, any kind of uh, wrong documentation work can lead you in trouble at this time. But after 22nd August, when Mercury will enter Cancer sign, it will be retrograde only. There, because it will be there in the 10th house, so ninth house lord in the 10th house can bring lot of changes in your career. Maybe all of a sudden you shift to foreign places. Earlier you were there in one job, then there could be a loss of job and then change in job. Okay, loss of job and change in job altogether. This is the time when many of the Libra Lagna people will see loss of job and change in job after 22nd August. One important thing that I forgot to mention, Jupiter is transiting in your 8th house. So whenever Jupiter is there in the 8th house, these people can have some hidden knowledge, can learn something related to subjects like occult science, any research related subjects like, in physics, chemistry, history, geography, material science, all those subjects which are dealt with 8th house. So at this time, you can gain hidden knowledge when the Jupiter is transiting from the 8th house for the next 1 year for all the Libra Lagna people. So this could be the chance where you can learn something, some new, new subject which deals with 8th house, which deals with research and analysis, any finance related work also, that also you can learn at this time. So this was the analysis for Libra Lagna. Now I will talk about Scorpio Lagna. For Scorpio Lagna, this time your Lagna Lord Mars will be transiting from the Taurus sign in the 7th house with Jupiter. So many of you might get married, and marriage will be also like love marriage. After fights, after struggles, you will see that you are getting this could be the situation where many of the Scorpio Lagna people might marry someone whom they love. Maybe after fights, after struggles, after a lot of troubles, they see they are tying the knot with their partner, love partner, and this situation looks very favorable for all those who are in relationship. Okay, love relationship can turn into marriage, and even for those who are not in a relationship but still they have chance to get settled down at this time, because Jupiter is transiting from your 7th house, and Mars, being the lord of your 6th house and 1st house, will also be transiting from the 7th house conjunct with Jupiter, which is also the lord of your 2nd and your 5th house. So it all talks about love marriage and marriage after a lot of fights and problems. Okay, so this is the time till 26th August. After 26th August, Mars will enter the Gemini sign in 8th house. So when it is entering the 8th house, this Mars, being the lord of your 1st house and 6th house in 8th house, can bring suddenly health issues to you. Suddenly some problems, health issues, some debts, but those health issues, those problems can even give you good things, because it is ultimately forming Vipreet Raj Yoga because sixth house lord is going into the eighth house. So after hurdles, after health issues, after fights, after problems, you can gain some money, gain something out of it. Maybe suddenly some change come in your life, transformation, good transformation, but after a lot of fight and problems. Okay, so this could be the situation. Now, talking about Venus, Venus being the lord of your seventh and your 12th house talks about your spouse and expenditure and losses. So, it will be transiting from the Leo sign, your 10th house, from 31st July till 25th August. So, this time looks really good, especially for you to travel abroad for career with your spouse, or if you are into any kind of business, you can get connection from foreign clients to enhance your status and career. You can get opportunity to enhance your business as export import, and that can increase your clients, that can increase your status, and even your career can boom. You can shift with your spouse in foreign lands. You can shift your business also in foreign lands, and there you can uh, you know expand your career. Okay, expansion of career can happen in foreign lands, or your spouse. Okay, you can meet your spouse there through career in foreign lands. That is also possible at this time. Now, when Venus will enter Virgo sign on 25th August in the 11th house, where it gets debilitated. So, being the lord of your 7th and 12th house, it talks about gains coming from the foreign lands or through your spouse. Your social network is expanding. It also means somewhere there is a good time for your elder siblings too. They can see some good changes in their life happening at this time. Maybe some of them might get married, settle down, or many of your elder siblings can be blessed with child progeny. You can hear good news from your elder siblings at this time. So now then, talking about Saturn retrograde. Saturn retrograde will happen in on 30th June. Saturn is currently transiting from your fourth house. So, being the lord of your third house and fourth house, when it is transiting from the fourth house while it is retrograde, so you will see there is an interconnection happening between Saturn transiting in the fourth house, Rahu transiting in the fifth house, which is in currently in the nakshatra of Saturn, Uttara Bhadrapad nakshatra. Saturn is in the nakshatra of Jupiter, which is Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, and Jupiter is currently transiting from the seventh house. And Jupiter is currently in the sign Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, while Rahu is in the sign ruled by the exaltation sign of Venus, that is Pisces. So somewhere there's a connection forming between Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and even Venus in August. So we have to interrelate it. So if you have got Saturn retrograde in your chart, this time could be really beneficial for you all. And if you have not got Saturn retrograde in your chart, then this time can be little bit problematic, in the sense it can delay most of your work related to your home life, daily life, career, and your personality. Some delays could be there. But if you have got retrograde Saturn, then at this time you will see suddenly change in your relationship. Suddenly, those could be problematic because Rahu is transiting from your fifth house. Talking about your education. In education, you can face a lot of problems. But if you are into technical education like BTech or engineering, all those things, then in technical education, this combination of Rahu in fifth, Saturn in fourth, and Jupiter in seventh can be really good. Okay, for technical education or any kind of business that you are doing in the technical field, engineering. Okay, there also. Similarly, for the trading, people who are doing trading, for them also this time could be really good. For doing mantra sadhana, this time could be really good. But for education, basic education, for relationship, for childbirth, this time could be really problematic. Okay, and one more thing, because Rahu is transiting from your 11th house and Jupiter is aspecting it. So one thing that you need to keep in check is that Ketu, till the time it was there in the 11th house without aspect from Jupiter, many of you would have got opportunities, but those opportunities at the end would have got wasted. Means if you got the chance to give any interview, ultimately it would have got wasted just because Ketu is transiting in your 11th house. So it will never allow you to fulfill your desires. It will separate you from the gain. So opportunity can come, but ultimately in the end it will go in vain, or result won't come in your favor. Both the things can happen. But if I talk about from the 1st May, this Jupiter, which is now currently aspecting Ketu, you will see that now your gains are improving. Whatever opportunities you are getting, they will turn out to be in your favor. Maybe you get the outcome of it. Earlier the results were not coming in your favor. Maybe you were trying to give interviews and you were not able to clear the exam, but now you will see certainly many of your desires related to your, especially related to your career, will get fulfilled, especially related to your marriage will get fulfilled, especially related to start of a new business will get fulfilled, trading, financial work, these things. Okay, but for childbirth it will create problem, in education it will create problem. But if you are into bachelor's and any kind of work where technicality is required, engineering is required, there you will do immensely good. Okay, now I have interrelated most of the planets. Talking about sun being the lord of your 10th house, will be transiting in the ninth house Cancer sign till 16th August. Till the time it is transiting from the ninth house, changes are going to come in your career. Many of you are going to switch your job to another job, switch your job to higher education. This is possible if the Mahadashanta Pitantar is of Sun. Then on 16th August, Sun will be entering the Leo sign in the 10th house. Many of you can get a job in government services and managerial positions, higher positions in your career, and even rise in status for several of you. Even if you are not into any career, because of your spouse or family member, your status can rise in your life. So Mercury, talking about Mercury being the lord of your 8th house and your 11th house, it talks about the sudden transformations, hurdles and problems. And after hurdles, problems, transformations, you gain, okay, through 8th house. So such people can be in insurance, banking, financials, CA, that they can be into data analysts, these fields. Most of them can be in this field, even CA, as I said, because ultimately Mercury talks about maths, computer science, these kind of subjects, and languages. So if it is linked with 8th house and 11th house, somewhere you are doing research and analysis in either in computer science or in maths, any of those areas, because ultimately in languages, many of you don't do research analysis. So it is either interlinked with computer science or it is linked with maths. So you, if you are into these fields, okay, anywhere you are connected with these fields, you are going to gain lot of wealth, money suddenly from there. Okay, for the Scorpio people. So because your Mercury co-rules 8th house and 11th house, when it will transit the 10th house where Leo sign falls from 19 July till 22nd August, you will see suddenly, all of a sudden, either there is certain degree of problems coming in your career, or suddenly there is a transformation and you get a very good opportunity to rise in your career. Both the things can happen depending on your Mahadasha, Antaram, Pitantar, and even whatever type of, whatever kind of Mercury is there in your chart. Means if it is good in your chart, if it is there in the Gemini sign, Virgo sign, or even if it is conjunct with friendly planets, then also you will see beautiful changes in your career. But if it is somewhere problematic in your chart, maybe it is conjunct with cruel planets, except for Rahu, or it is conjunct, or if it is placed in inimical sign or debilitation sign, then it can create problem for you at this time. Some hurdles can come all of a sudden in your career, and due to which loss of name and fame can be there in your career. Okay, when this Mercury is getting retrograde from 5th August in your 10th house itself only, then as I said, whatever I said about your career, suddenly problems can come in your status and career. This time would be the time where you have to check how you are communicating with your colleagues and bosses, and how you are doing your documentation work, because any kind of miscommunication can lead to certain problematic situations. Okay, and after that, when Mercury will enter Cancer sign on 22nd August, it will be retrograde and it will be there in the ninth house. So eighth house lord going in now ninth house, somewhere suddenly there will be transformation in your luck. Some problematic situation can come with your father, bosses, miscommunication with your father, bosses or gurus. So you have to keep in check of that. And sudden travels can also be there, changes. And with those changes, a lot of gains will also come. Okay, some new opportunity can come in your life due to those changes which are coming currently because of this situation in your career or status. Okay, one thing that one needs to check is that while Mercury will be transiting in the sign of Cancer and Rahu will be there in the Pisces sign, so one can see that Rahu will be aspecting Cancer sign where Mercury is currently transiting after 22nd August, and it's giving fifth aspect to Mercury. So Rahu aspecting Mercury is a brilliant time for those people who are into mathematics or computer science related field, even for those who are into any kind of business but technical business. Okay, for you this can be very brilliant time, and those people who are into language or any kind of reading writing field. Okay, there you can do brilliant something, luck will favor you, something big can happen at this time for the Scorpio people, Lagna people, especially if you are into computer science, any kind of writing field, language, mathematics, these fields. If you're there connected, then you can do brilliant in those areas, something can happen. And the same connection is there in your chart also, kundli also, then this can be one of the best time for you. Thank you so much if you really like this analysis, and please do subscribe to my channel Deepa's True Universe, and you can even take consultation. You can simply contact me on my WhatsApp number, and even you can fill the forms available on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.